Take the bread of the Eucharist, the chalice, and be one with the body of Christ.
Ooga booga, mugga-foogas! Right, got the Halloween tat, got the spooky lighting, got the creepy music. We're doing Halloween, but I'm not doing the voice. We're doing G1 this year, let's have a bit of decorum about it, yeah? Said the 31-year-old man sat in the dark in his bedroom talking to a camera about toys while wearing a plastic children's Halloween mask. Anyway, come with us now as we go against our better judgment and take a heavy hit off the bong of bonkers with G1 Grotusque. So this freaky fecker's one of the monster bots who come from a portion of G1 which passed me by almost entirely. I've got no memory of this guy from childhood, apart from him being the one that finally made my parents stop trying to explain to me what their names mean. What's a wheeljack? No problem. What's a sound wave? Easy enough. What's a Grotusque? Eat your vegetables. So check this Technicolor tubster. He's got mid to late 80s just oozing all out of him, with his heavy set bod somewhere between Skullcruncher and Stalker, and his proudly displayed monster mode kibble somewhere between Piranacon and Bananas. I'm just surprisingly satisfying. He's packing in a fair few joints for a gent of this vintage, but he's nonetheless plagued by the standard G1 frozen posability. Frozeability? On account of the locked-in legs and the necklacelessness. Bitwise is armed with an impractically massive double missile pistol which seems to still be on the sprue, and the awesome Batra wings pop off so bloody often they might as well be accessories. But the fun of this guy comes from the fact that he's a monster bot and therefore meant to be feared and reviled. But he's just camp as Christmas. I mean, look at the neon flamingo waistcoat and the heart-stoppingly handsome face with the alluring blue eyes and the flirty pout. I feel like Grotusque could be the opposite of Snarl. You know, he's all like, bro, why must I be cursed with this body? But Grotusque's just like, yeah, I'm a monster, let's party. So yeah, Grotusque robot mode is bare lols with the kind of balls-out bonkers attitude that Hasbro adopted after they ran out of standard vehicles, stylized vehicles, standard animals, stanimals? And stylized animals, stanimals? And just started making shit up.
Seeds of dark, supple faces, a thing of nightmare.
Transformation's charmingly clumsy and uncomplicated. It's got all the unimpressive limb forming you can ask for, topped off with a surprise epic neck slam. And like, what is this? Honestly, I've no idea what they were going for, but it's definitely going to give me nightmares. So let's try and figure out this nasty little rat griffin with its menacing, almost horizontal pose it somehow maintains on these gross, squished little legs that look like they've been bound since birth. Grim little pointy paws that be no use for anything but mutilating suckers. Cheeky gun there conspicuously covering up the cracks like plastic polyfiller. And two tails, so presumably two bumholes. But obviously the main threat is this ghastly face. It's like a geriatric naked mole rat hanging out on this weirdly angular neck like the alien's second mouth, with the gravelly skin and the horrible tusks like a gargoyle or a grotesque. Oh. But there's yet more going on than meets the eye. He's hiding a tiny grindstone in there, so mash down on the massive button and put your weight on it. Yes, indeed, Tusky Baby's rocking a cold spark. Presumably the namesake of many a red mage spell and black metal band. Fair play for jamming it in there, because everybody knows the best use of a cool-looking technology is to shove it in a monster's mouth. So that's your Grotusque. He's a monstrously mental dose of G1 non-giving. And considering I've got no prior connection to him, he's done a great job of stirring up some retroactive nostalgia by Frankensteining together elements of Skullcruncher, Flame Feather, a dragon, and a gerbil. But like, are we sure he's an Autobot? Spooky salutes this time to Cardboard Dead Boy, aka R. Wayne, who hurriedly bequeathed this thing to me before emigrating to the other side of the world, which itself sounds like the opening of a trashy horror novel. Check him out on Bandcamp if you fancy some grimy jazz nonsense, and die?